All right, what if we initiate these marbles? Hello! Welcome, rogues. How are you? I hope that you are having a good start to the week. It is Monday, which for my show means that we play whatever the current wheel game is. I usually get it right, and today I went the wrong way. But, and the last time we spun the wheel, it said Psychonauts, so that's what we're playing. And then, of course, there's only one place we can go at the end of stream, which is Q Times for the Stream Punks and the next episode of Ember Squad. I'm excited. What if we initiate these marbles? Hi, SimSilica. Hello, Detective Zen. Whoopee cushions that say yes are an interesting idea. I don't know that I've ever seen them, but I'm sure it's possible. Elixie, good of you to join us. Castabras, hi. How are you tonight? It's good to see you. Yeah. I don't have a ton of updates. I mean, this is the third day in a row that I've been live. But we were chatting yesterday about, at some point, we talked about Lunchables. I know we did. Or might have been Saturday. I don't remember. Sometime this weekend we talked about Lunchables because I've been taking them to work for like a year now, and it's all about the convenience because otherwise I end up eating out. And so I did purchase today. I ordered little like plastic reusable containers with 4 little compartments so I can make my own that will still be cheese and crackers, but healthier because somehow they make cheese and crackers less healthy when they turn them into Lunchables. So anyway, I don't know, that's like my only update for today. Oh, that, and I got into work today and there was an email waiting for me from somebody asking to schedule an interview with me to talk about Archival Adventures, which is the Wednesday show that I do. It won't necessarily turn into anything because this time of year, every year, this is the time when the student employees at the student newspaper look for content to write stories about. And so I'm going to do the interview, but there's no guarantee that it will actually turn into an actual story. Archival Adventures has been mentioned before in like news articles written by the library and sent to like the regular like university news. But it hasn't, apparently somebody at the student newspaper, the Collegiate Times, is aware of my show and wanted to interview me. So I'm talking to them on Thursday about the show. And ultimately, I guess that's a good thing because 90% of what we know of, well, okay, not 90%, but a large percentage, 90% is an over-exaggeration. A large percentage of what we know about the university's history comes from the student newspaper. And they cover regular things like goings-on in the world, and they have some decent reporting, but it's variable because it's student employees. It's students that do the work and run the paper, and so sometimes they're great and sometimes they're not. We'll see. It's been a couple years since they asked to interview me about something. email people at work? What? It was not one of the ones from you, Elixir, although I did hear your voice on a stream today. If I'm not mistaken, over on the VTUL Studios channel today, there was some archival content being shared. Specifically, there's a show they launched Monday afternoon here, Eastern Time, where they're looking at board games in our special collections, and then they're going to try and recreate them to make a playable version. I believe I understand that is what that show is. All Aboard is the title of it. Oh, I didn't notice that. I was busy working, and so I turned it on, but I wasn't paying any attention. I was too busy working on other things. But yeah, these are like really old board games, ones that are literally just on a board. There are no pieces that you put on it. It's just... Anyway, but yeah, today was the first episode. They're going to reproduce these games. I don't know how many we have. I know we've got some that actually have pieces, and I know of one that I've been trying to get donated to us for a number of years, because I've been working with the donor for a while, and she's donated other things over the years. And this board game that she has is related to those other things. She just hasn't been willing to, like, she's not ready to get rid of it yet. But I've let her know that if she ever does want to get rid of it, we would happily take it. But yeah, the goal, I understand, is to... Oh, that game was supposed to have pieces. Interesting. Oh, the rules were not in English? But yeah, so my understanding of that Monday show is that they're gonna, because we have a makerspace in the library, and can 3D print things and can do all sorts of like various crafty type things. We have support for all of that. And so my understanding is they're gonna duplicate archival board games to make playable versions. First, on a 1891 French board game made by a Dutch cocoa company. Lovely. Yeah, I think it's an interesting concept. I think that'll be fun. If anybody is interested, we can drop the channel in there, and the VODs will be there. Hopefully they will remember to highlight them, because if they don't, they'll be gone in 2 weeks. Because we still haven't worked out all the mechanics of getting that channel to affiliate, and Twitch just reduced the amount of time that VODs hang around for non-affiliates. Can you 3D print a 3D printer? Technically, yes. It depends on your printer and its capabilities. But yes, you could print all of the parts to build another 3D printer, provided you have appropriate 3D printing capabilities. I don't know what all of the parts are for a 3D printer, so I don't know if metal would be required. I'm assuming yes. And our 3D printers are not capable of doing metal. There are 3D printers on campus that are capable of doing metal, because there is a 3D printer on campus that is not available for general use. But there is one on campus large enough to 3D print a full-size model of a car. So, I have not seen it. I know it exists, though. I also don't know, I wouldn't be surprised if we have some 3D printers capable of printing food. Not in the library, but on campus. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know that they exist, but I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, if electric metal is needed, yeah. So theoretically and technically, yes, it is possible to 3D print all of the pieces required to print a 3D printer. Likely you need more than one 3D printer in order to print a 3D printer, given current technology, because most 3D printers are specialized to a certain type of material. The ones that we have print in plastic. We have a couple of them that are capable of doing the like nice plastic that you would print 3D minis out of, like D&D type minis. And there are different gradations. There's like the hard plastic that'll break really easy, but then there's like a nicer resin type that has a little bend to it, so if you drop it, it won't break right away. And we have printers that are capable of both of those. We don't really, in the library, have printers that will do fabrics or foods or metals or things like that. We have the kinds of 3D printers that you would probably be buying if you bought one for your own house. Possibly slightly larger versions, but equivalent. So, aren't the food 3D printers known as chefs? I don't know specifically what food 3D printers do. I know that they exist. But I've never investigated to see what they actually print. Other than the pancake printer. I've been to a hotel that had a pancake printer. Which literally was just like, it would print out a pancake from a reservoir of batter and run it along a salamander under a heating element, and it would come out the other end as a fully cooked pancake. Perfectly round. That was pretty cool. Hi, Iron Trout. How are you? Anyway, this is the shorter stream. The shortest one I do in a week. It would be longer if I could get home earlier, but that doesn't happen. Ooh, candies and sugar-based things. That makes total sense that a food printer would print those. So I know like a standard like dot matrix style food printer. I guess it's not dot matrix. It's more, it's not laser printing. I don't know what style of printer it was, but I know like it's possible to get like food grade printing on like thin sheets of paper like substance. I'm not sure exactly what it is. When you would get like a 3D printed or a photo on your cake. That's done with a food grade printer that prints out as though it was ink, little drops of like edible food coloring and whatnot. I don't think it's dot matrix, but I don't remember what kind of. Yeah, and those have been around for a long time. But then when you take it to the 3D scale, it makes perfect sense that it would still be desserts. Because printing, if you think about it, you can, if you heat up the sugars, they get to a consistency that is possible to spread in filaments the way that you do the plastic in a typical 3D printer. So doing it with sugar makes sense. Is also really dangerous because, oh my god, hot sugar burns. Yeah, sugars can act and dry like a plastic. But wow, you do not want to accidentally get stuck by that or touch that hot sugar. Hot sugar, dangerous. Oh yes, syrup would be pretty easy too. Although it would have to be a kind of a pretty thick syrup. Because syrups tend to be thinner than you would want. But yeah. I don't know, we got onto 3D printers because we were talking about recreating old board games. Anyway, we are going to play some Psychonauts tonight. We get to go inside an artist's mind, so I don't know what's in store for us, but we will find out. And then, of course, in about an hour and a half, we will raid over to the Streampunks, or queue times for the Streampunks, for Ember Squad. Coming up on Wednesday, I have an architectural collection that I'm going to try and pre-translate documents. There aren't a lot of documents, but most of the writing is in Bulgarian. And so I'm going to try and at least get them pre-scanned so that I can have Google Translate take a run at them so that maybe I can make some sense out of them, because I don't read Bulgarian. But then there's also quite a number of just like architectural drawings that we're going to have fun looking at. So that's coming up on Wednesday. And then, of course, Saturday is Ultima 6 and Sunday is the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. So that's what's coming up for me this week. I hope that you all are have some fun things planned for this week. I'm going to actually see if I can get us into the game. May have purchased macarons from the French bakery today. Yum. Oh gosh, I still haven't decided what kind of cake I want for my upcoming birthday. There is birthday coming, and I don't know what kind of cake I want. Hey, look, we have a video game. You all can't hear it yet. Neither can I. There. Now you should be able to hear video game. So my typical go-tos for a birthday cake are a marble cake, which is not, I'm sure I've said this on stream before, not what is commonly meant by marble cake. When I was a kid and I asked for a marble cake, I meant the cake with marbles on it. And of course, there were not actual, I know there's video games on this stream, who would have guessed? Not willing to learn Bulgarian for one stream? You're disappointed? I don't even know what Bulgarian sounds like. I have no clues. I was like, I picked this collection because I haven't done a whole lot with the architecture stuff, and I wanted to feature more of it on the stream. And this one had a bunch of drawings, and I picked it, and it wasn't until like last week that I looked at it and was like, oh, it's all in Bulgarian. I should maybe figure out what I'm gonna do about that. So, oh, Hannah! Hi, Hannah, how are you? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the 19-month resubscription with an 18-month streak. That's awesome. How are you doing? And I can't count on like somebody randomly showing up in stream that can read Bulgarian just to like tell me what everything says. So since I know Bulgarian is involved and there aren't a ton of documents, I was trying to find like something that I could do to where I could have it pull in the like video signal and automatically show me on screen a translation. That doesn't exist, but if I get it into PDF form, I can run a translate on it and get a Google Translate accurate translation, which is not a fully accurate translation. I have no illusions about that, but chocolate with a layer of raspberry puree in the middle and white chocolate icing. Possible. I'm not a huge raspberry person. It's not so much because of the flavor. I have negative associations with raspberry because of the seeds, which has caused the flavor to not be my favorite, but that doesn't mean it's out. Oh, I was describing the marble cake. I should finish that at some point. Texture is important. Well, so I used to have, I don't know which button. Button. Oh, I forgot it was a thing I hold in my hand. Busy day at work. Last week was, as we had 4 nieces and nephews. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. I had impacted wisdom teeth when I was younger. And so seeds that small would get stuck between one of my teeth and the tooth that it was impacted against, and that would cause inflammation. And so things that would get stuck in there, I stopped eating or gained negative associations with. Raspberries, although I like raspberry flavor, like blue raspberry and things like that, I enjoy. But when I think of the actual berries, the seeds come to mind, and it's a negative association. Most nuts I don't eat anymore because that was something that would get stuck in there and cause inflammation. So it's not that I heard, I saw. I don't know how much you all heard, but it doesn't matter. I don't know if we're back. It looks like we are. Okay, we are. My internet service preventer decided that it didn't want us to chat. I saw the note about fly to Bulgaria and get somebody to translate for me. It didn't like the raspberry talk for some reason. I don't know. Anyway. I'm going to go into this guy's head, but I'm going to talk about birthday cake, I think, because I need to figure out what kind I want. I'll just get past
what is this?
them
Are you
talking.
working on an abstract piece? Nice use of color.
Are we going to be in a house of cards? Is that what this is going to be?
That's an impressive house of cards you're building there.
And still, not high enough to reach the sky and free her from her prison.
Who is she?
I only know that she is beautiful. Perfect.
Weren't we in her head a few weeks ago?
All day she cries rose-petal tears, and I can do nothing to help her.
Isn't she the one that taught us levitation?
Lacks something, and it will not stand against the bull.
What bull?
El Odio.
Okay.
Somewhere along the way, I feel that I lost something important, but I do not know.
I think it's your queens. You want me to go look for them?
Bring me any cards you find. I must complete this tower.
Yes.
Where did the bull take us? Oh, goody. I love that at the beginning of this game, they told you, hey, there's a map. And then most of the game doesn't have a map. So definitely Spanish themed.
Oh my God, are you all right?
Although
Poor little guy.
that hat is more Mexican themed than
Frame.
Spanish.
Maybe I can cover that up with a price tag or something.
Well, this is interesting. Return the 4 queens to Edgar. I think I hate that bull a lot. Hey, how do you get out of this alley? Okay, I'm up. Okay.
Have you seen any really big playing cards around here?
Now that takes me back. Poker night with the guys. Man, I miss those dogs.
I don't know. They do like cliches, though.
Uh-huh. So the cards, you know where they are?
I love the color values.
Well, I do know about these 4 lost queens, but that's all. Can't do much with 4 queens, can you?
Those are exactly the cards I need. Where are they?
It's literally what I asked you for.
They're guarded by some pretty nasty characters. Not to mention Odio. You're better off just hanging out here and turning your head just a teensy bit to the left.
So, when we first entered, it was Running of the Bulls, which is Spain. But the bull picked us up and took us through a frame, and we definitely really, the music changed. It feels much more like Mexico now.
Where did you say those cards were again?
Forget about it. They're guarded by some pretty nasty characters. Not to mention Odio.
Oh, we're gonna go inside your head and find out.
I think I hate that bull a lot.
Oh, trust me. You'll hate him even more as time goes by. When he first trapped me in this alley, I thought he was only mildly annoying.
What do you mean trapped?
Hey, we have a teleporter
Art just like
right behind us.
I'm a prisoner of that stupid bull. I don't want to get gored, so I hide out in the
Yeah.
alley like a low-down dog.
Okay, promise me you won't take this the wrong way. But you are a dog.
Yeah, but I'm a saber dog, man. I should be up in the highlands above the tree line. Take a brandy around my
He's a Saint
head.
Bernard?
Seeing the world.
I suppose.
And finding more things to bake than this junk. Which is all for sale, by the way.
I had not tried to determine his breed. But yeah, the only reason it makes sense is because we're inside somebody's head.
Hey, how'd you get out of this alley?
We're trapped in here, son. Art is our only escape.
Is that like a metaphor, or
No,
do
I-
you mean
I think
if
we take
take
that
one of
literally.
these paintings, I can use it to get out of here.
If you take one of these paintings, I'll bite you on the leg. If you buy one, it could help you get out of here. They're magic.
All right,
Okay, I'm off.
Well, see ya. Keep up the street now.
let's figure out what to do, but also a birthday cake. I was talking about cakes so that I can figure out what I want. So, as I was saying, as a kid, see, I remembered. As a kid, I would basically every year I asked for a marble cake. And what I meant was I wanted a cake that had marbles on it, except I didn't want actual marbles on the cake. The marble cake was a strawberry cake with vanilla icing and M&Ms all over the cake. And that was my marble cake when I was a kid. That's what I wanted for my birthday, like every year. And I still like that cake a lot, although usually I get kiwi icing instead of vanilla now. I had thought maybe. Yeah, I like the kiwi icing on the strawberry cake. It goes really well together. And then of course, you know, the M&Ms, they actually, I don't really like them as much now as I did when I was a kid. It was great when I was a kid. I loved Neapolitan, like chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry as a kid. Also, strawberry was my favorite flavor in the world when I was a kid. But the M&Ms get soft when they're put into the cake icing. So I still have it every couple of years, but I don't necessarily have it every year anymore because I don't like it as much as I did when I was a kid, although I still like it. We're definitely going to go in that rose, possibly. Or, well, I don't know. That looks like... that looks like a keyhole.
Here's one of my newest acquisitions.
Oh, that's why it was so hard. Oh, I can buy them.
Right along. Yes, yes. Well, see ya.
Oh, I see. But can I go inside your head? That is the question. So, oh, apparently I can't. I don't have the thing because I used it. I
Enjoy your new art there. Well, see ya.
Oh. So this was the free portal.
Nice. Now I can get Edgar's cards.
But I'm gonna have to buy this rose too at some point. But first, I'm going to assume that I can leave. It's going to turn out to be wrong, because I'm gonna get caught by that bull. So the other cake that I really like is the German chocolate cake. Although that's mostly about the frosting than it is about the cake. And I don't know how like global German chocolate cake is. It's not chocolate. It's not German chocolate as in chocolate from Germany, and Elixir can help me out here. It's German process chocolate. It ends up being slightly reddish. It doesn't have a lot of like cocoa flavor to it or like chocolate flavor to it.
I need a steamer trunk tag for this guy.
And the frosting that goes on it is a walnut coconut frosting? I don't exactly know what the frosting is called, but it is the frosting that I want from a German chocolate cake.
Excuse me, ma'am, but could I hide out in there with you? This bull is coming down the street.
No, not red velvet. German chocolate, Elixir.
Help! Let me in!
I'm inside. Apparently she didn't like that. Oh, pecan and coconut. And the frosting makes the German chocolate cake. It's why you don't eat it. I love coconut. I don't like nuts, which gives me pause with regard to German chocolate cake. I wish I could have that frosting, but without the nuts. That's what I'd love. But that would require somebody to make that frosting from scratch, because if you buy it store-bought, it has the nuts. Oh, hi. Wow. You take a lot of hits. And I'll eat it. I'm not like allergic to nuts or anything like that. I just don't like them, as mentioned before, because of the negative experiences with wisdom teeth. Ooh, a coconut cake. I've never had a coconut cake. I love coconut. I should ask for a coconut cake. The other one I had been considering, my mom used to make a cherry chocolate cake. That was a chocolate cake with cherries in it. And it's also quite good. But I should ask for a coconut cake this year. I've never even considered that coconut cake was a thing that could exist. I don't know why I haven't thought of this. I also think that I love coconut because we used to have it all the time. I lived in Hawaii when I was really little. And so we used to have a lot of coconut. Often. Oh, I was so close to getting past there. It was your go-to birthday cake. I don't see a way in there for me. Yeah, I don't seem to be able to jump over. Can I? Telekinesis? Oh dear. That's not what I wanted. There. I don't think this is gonna do anything. Yeah, nothing. My favorite cookies are coconut cookies, so... Oh heck. What was that? Oh, it did drop sensors. I don't know, are they sensors? I don't remember what they're called, but... Yeah, awesome. I knew if I talked about cake on stream long enough, I would come up with what I wanted for my birthday. Cake-wise, that is. I have been putting stuff on a wish list for like shopping purposes for my family and whatnot, but it's been about 2 years since they bought me anything for my birthday, so I don't expect to get anything. Interesting. It won't let me go over that, even though I can totally get up there to where I should be able to go over it. It just pretends there's a wall there. Invisible wall. Turns out what I wanted was cake. Fresh coconut. I wish it was easier to consume fresh coconut here. I mean, you can buy a coconut at the store, but then you have to break open that coconut and get the meat out of it yourself, which is not super straightforward, and you can easily cut yourself on the shell. When I spent a month in the Netherlands for study abroad, the grocery store there just had these little packages. Like, first off, fresh foods, fresh fruits and vegetables and things like that were so much cheaper than the processed things over there, which it's the opposite here. Processed foods are much more affordable here than fresh produce, in almost every case. But they had fruit and veggies there that were just really inexpensive. So if we wanted a snack, we would just run over to the grocery store and buy them. And it was like €1 for this pack that had a bunch of pre-shelled coconut. So just the coconut meat and a little mango dipping sauce to dip it in. And it was just like the best little snack. A bakery in Virginia Beach that makes the best cakes ever. Baker's name is Muhammad. You just call your cake. Got a cake from Muhammad. Yeah. Awesome. They also have a really good pie place in Richmond. Not Virginia Beach. Not as far as Virginia Beach. I don't know the name of the pie place. My boss goes there occasionally and will entertain orders for pies when he is going to be headed there. Oh! I got the queen of clovers. Clubs, sorry. It's the queen of clovers. I don't know why I couldn't think of what it was called. Proper Pie in Roanoke. Thank you, Elixir. They do. I got to have banoffee pie for the first time from them. Banoffee pie is quite good. I saw a lovely bunch of coconuts. Indeed, indeed I did.
Fresh from the Thrilla in Manila,
Iowa.
Tiger.
I'm fairly familiar with Iowa. I lived there for a number of years. I've never heard of Manila, Iowa. Is there a Manila in Iowa?
Wake up, little man. Time to go nighty-night.
I am awake.
Good, because it is bedtime for you, snack size.
What are you talking about?
You will fight me for my card, yes?
Well, I am looking for some cards.
Then, small fry, I'm afraid the same
there is.
going to have to beg
Yeah, I've never been there
way
and
over to reach you
hadn't heard
because
that.
You are so awfully itty-bitty. And then...
All right, I get it. Just shut up and let's go.
Then I will shut up, but only so I can enjoy the microscopic spectacle of your attempts to make me shut up.
Yeah, I don't need to know specifically where it is. I had not heard of Manila in Iowa, and so I wanted to know if it was there. I do not know the proper way to go about battling this tiger. Uh-oh. So now we've got Luchadors. Oh, no. Ah! I'm totally gonna die. I feel like slamming from above would work for Luchador. Oh, hi, Dominic! Yeah, we're up to 179. I have such a small regular community that I've been trying not to be really pushy about it, and so that's why I set kind of a low goal for the month. But yeah, I mean they do come through. I have no doubt that we'll hit at least the 200 by the end of the month. But it's great to see you, everybody. Dominic is who invited me to join the Stream for Starlight campaign to raise money for Starlight Children's Foundation during September.
Avoiding the tiger pouts requires some serious tumbling skills.
I should maybe pay attention to what I'm doing in the game. Ah! This tiger is totally going to tear me up. An hour northeast of Omaha. So that's one portion of the state that I've never really spent time in. Like southwest, yes, but nothing really north of I-80 on that side of the state. The tiger is really cute. This game has like every content warning in the world. I mean, not really, but the way this game handles mental health is somewhat problematic. I'm told that the sequel fixes a lot of that. There's so much content. The game itself, though, is really fun. The game mechanics are fun. The art is wonderful. It just has a... Oh, he got me. It just has some things that there's a reason why I have a content warning command on Mondays. And surprisingly, this game with all of its warnings is one of the ones that I play that's actually rated T for teen. So oh, at least I figured out that by doing a slam attack from the air, it works to cause damage to him, which makes sense. This is luchador style wrestling, so I would expect slam attacks from the air to be relevant. Ah! So overall, it's a fun game. It is about 20 years old. And we've come a long way in understanding how misrepresentation of mental health is not such a great thing. This game has a lot of stereotypes about mental health that it really digs down into. So it was a community redemption to add this game to the wheel, and the first day I played it, I was like, I'm not sure we're gonna play anymore. But the community said, oh, we'll give it another week and we'll find out. And it toned down a little bit after the initial onslaught. And so there's been less of the problematic stuff and more of the fun gameplay as we moved along. But we're literally traveling into people's minds to help them fix their issues so that we can achieve our goals of saving people from somebody who's stealing people's brains. Yeah, the first one was pretty rough. Ah! I keep accidentally jumping off the ball because I think that the ball has gone away. Staying on the ball has been very necessary. Yes.
Sleep tight, kitty.
We're presently in the mind of an artist in a mental institution. But I like all the colors. They're very bright and vibrant. I just got it. I just got it. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I just got it. I just got it. This is, we are essentially inside, have you ever seen the, okay, so I can't recall the name of the bullfighters at the moment. I don't know why I can't think of the name of the bullfighters. Somebody help me out. Disney should do an inner space game. Hi, wannabe Sayuri. That would be good. Or, was there ever an Inside Out game? That would be pretty cool too. What are they called? Matadors. Thank you. Have you ever seen the sort of classic Matador painting on the black velvet background? It had these really vibrant colors against the black velvet background. That is they've turned that into a world. We're in the classic Matador painting. Just gonna grab these figments. Oh,
I need the purse tag.
I don't have the purse tag yet. I picked up a tag, I just don't remember what it's for. I don't know which emotional baggage I can rescue right now. That would be the Queen of Spades. We don't have that one yet. It has some similarity, yeah. But like the colors is what I'm meaning. Like it definitely has Spanish and Mexican influence. But then like the bright colors against like the black backgrounds, like what you see on the cards, very much that sort of style of art. I don't know though. I could definitely also see Day of the Dead, because they also use the really bright. US rating is odd. No blood or mentions of sexuality, but you can get away with a lot of other stuff, like stealing literal brains out of children. Yeah, the ratings are difficult. And yes, we are indeed raising some funds for the Starlight Children's Foundation. Even small donations are helpful. I have a little graphic that I could actually share with you all to let you know. And I might actually do that because I have not done so this stream, and it might be worth doing. You know, it would help though if I had actually added that graphic to this scene. It's fine. It won't take but a second. It really won't take but a second. Huzzah! Also, it's huge! Anyway, we are raising funds, and as you can see there are some of the things that those funds can help. I can't actually read it. It's too small for me at the moment. If you give me another second, I'll be able to read it. Maybe. I don't know. It's all gone. Everything's missing. Where did I put it? I literally just found it and now I can't find it. I'd miss out on the fun of editing the stream real time and also of like getting lost in my own things. Oh, it's not in the graphics folder. It's in this folder. Sorry, I suddenly lost files on my computer. So yeah, even small amounts help. $10, you can get a kid access to Starlight VR. For 20, you can get somebody 20 hours of gameplay on a Starlight gaming station. 35 funds one of the Starlight hospital gowns that are much more modest and still provide access for doctors to do the things that they need to get done. So overall, the donations, however little, add up to allow funding these types of things to help make kids and their families more comfortable when the kids are in the hospital. So if you can't, you can't, but if you can, it would be lovely if you were to donate. And I'm going to save because I'm on this screen and realize I haven't saved at all tonight. But we're going to hop back into the gameplay as I look around. So I think this is the... I can go back in? Oh, it's quick transit back to here, and I had not finished looking around in here, so that's lovely. Ooh, gimme. Oh, it wasn't a figment. It was the hoof print from the bull running by. Oh. What? Ah, no, platformer, no! I missed. Don't save, live on the edge. I mean, I forget to save most of the time, so it was just pure chance that I saved at all. Wow. This is a cool mechanic. Oh, and Hannah, thank you so much for the donation. I think that said 11. That gets a thing that I already forgot because I'm great at memory. $11. That's enough for giving 10 kids access to VR. Also, just you're amazing. Thank you so much. That puts us at $190, which is very close to the month-long goal. Of course, you know, if we hit the goal, I will increase the goal. But I'm glad we're close because I feel like we will definitely at least hit my base goal for the month. But yeah, all of you who have donated, you're wonderful. Thank you very much. Ah! Gotta knock out those mental defenses. Ah! Shit, I hit the wrong button. Ah. I'm good at gaming. I mean, I survived and didn't take any damage, so I guess technically that would... But... Wait, now he's got a guitar. He's making more paintings as we go, but where do I hang it? All right, guitar costs 40. The rose went up in price. The rose was 5 before, wasn't it? Oh wait, this is a different dog.
Yeah, I saw another dog selling art up the street. Are you guys a chain?
Ah, you've met my compadres. When we were young art dogs, we would run wild in the street. But now...
Why don't you guys just make a run for it?
You couldn't understand. El Odio imprisons us all. Art is the only escape. And today is the only day that it's going to be this cheap. All these prices go up tomorrow because of tourist season.
There's tourist season in your head? Oh dear.
Hey, can you fight bulls? I have a bull problem.
Sorry, artist here, delicate hands. And anyway, if you are talking about El Odio, well, there is of course only one man who could handle that much bull.
What?
Who can do it? Who can fight El Odio?
I speak of no other than Dingo in Flagrante, the infamous matador playboy. Alas, they would never ask him to help. Not in a million years.
Okay, with a name like Dingo in Flagrante, I'm a little scared about what we're gonna find when we find him.
Why won't they ask Dingo to help? Is he expensive?
No, because what happened between him and Edgar? Quite a scandal.
Okay, you can't stop there.
What? What happened between Dingo and Edgar?
Tragedy, betrayal, art, love, pain, nothing you want to know about.
What do you mean? You've got to tell us.
Come on, tell me. What's the big scandal?
Listen, I deal in truth and beauty, not dirt. But maybe if you had bought some art, then I'd have to come up with some small talk while we're making change. You know.
Gotta go.
Be good.
Okay. That makes this worth the extra 15, because now I need to know.
This one's good, too. I love it so much. If it didn't have its backside up against the wall, I would sniff it. This one is, well, more of a tone poem. It's almost as beautiful as me, you have to admit. Please don't breathe directly on this painting. It is very valuable.
I think the
It's
game
almost
earned
as
pun
beautiful as me,
points.
you have to admit. Please don't breathe directly on this painting.
Okay,
It is
if you would shut up, I might buy a painting. While looking at the guitar, he said that one's more of a tone poem.
Pearls before swine.
What?
Nothing. Ah, that's exquisitely
Thank you,
not
Alexei.
interesting to me.
But you said you would tell me if I bought something. I need to know. I know you can't award points to the game. Ooh. Ooh, thank you for the stretch. And the hydrate. And for reminding me of my posture.
I should find a proper hook for this paint. I should find a proper hook for this. I should find a proper hook for this paint.
No.
So it will come to life like that dog said.
Apparently, I bought both of them.
Ah, that's exquisitely not interesting to me.
But you said you would tell me
Thank
if
God.
I bought...
I felt like I was being looted.
He said he would tell me if I bought the thing. Wait. How am I supposed to fight you while I'm holding a painting? Apparently, easily. I don't know what I'm doing. Ooh! I can climb the guitar? Lovely. Hi, Puddleglum, how are you? I suspect that, oh, look! Cobweb duster! Clear those cobwebs. Believe you fell for an art scam from a figment of the artist's imagination. It sure seems that way. He said he was gonna give me the gossip if I bought something, and so I bought something, and then he didn't tell me the story. And the thing is, if I had gone back to the other one, I could have gotten that rose for 15 less arrowheads. Why they're still using arrowheads in here as a currency, I do not understand, but there is so much world. The controller shakes a lot because that bull keeps flying by outside. But look, both directions. Which way am I supposed to go? I want it all. All right, we're gonna go this way first, because why not? Nope, nope, nope. Up. Yee. Those remind me of the Partridge Family. All right. Is there more over here, or is it just... Oh, hello. How do I get you? It's gold and I want it. Ah! Well, that's not how. But I'm sure there's a way. No! Shoot. Well, not too bad. We already got that one. Oh, what? We were offline? Apparently very briefly? Maybe long enough so you all didn't see my secret shame of getting caught by the bull. 1 second. I have a button to respond. I have... Oh no, I fell. That graphic is the response to and yeah, I don't know why I might have fallen. Yeah, there have been a few more today, although yesterday at one point the stream went offline entirely, so to the point where there are 2 VODs from yesterday, one for 3 hours and one for a half hour, because the connection dropped all the way to the point of Twitch registering it as me going live again. All right, I was trying to get that like gold thing, but I don't know how. But I want it. All right, we were up here. Gimme, 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 gimme! Oh, what? What? No! I had that! I was on the edge! You totally didn't see me get caught by the bull twice. Well, thank goodness for that, right? Oh, oh! And I totally didn't get caught by the bull a third time just then. Oh, what was that? Oh. Yeah, I think I have to go the above ground route to get over there. I mean, it's a platformer, so it's not surprising that this is the route that I need to take. And go, go! And I can't rely on making it... Yeah, I have to come over here, which means that those guys are going to show up. And I'm going to have to shoot them, I think. Maybe not. Cool. All right, climb the guitar. I was there, and why didn't it let me climb up? So I got there by doing this. Oh, but that time it did not work. But it worked last time, and I'm going to try it again, because I want whatever that gold thing is. I don't know what that gold thing is, but I want it because it's gold and shiny, and so the game made it hard to get, which means I want it, right? That's how games work, right? Also, I don't think it's required, so we'll try it once more and then maybe give up on it. Oh, yes! Ammo up! I can hold more ammunition. That's lovely. I'm very happy that I did that. Oh, hello. Give me that arrowhead. All right. No, whoops. I walked right off the edge. Well, rolled right off the edge. It's fine though. It's totally, this is, I'm having fun. Oh, there's a picture of Dingo. A pretty typical Matador image. So not what it could have been with a name like Dingo. Isn't that the same thought process that made me fall for the scam? Maybe? I remember seeing like Figments. Rank up. Levitation upgrade at rank 75. Oh. Hello. Oh, yeah, I was afraid of that. Well, okay. Oh, but I think... Ah! So close. Come on, Bull. Is this literally just for me to get this little figment? Whoop! Nope, 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 nope. I don't think there's anything really else for me to get over there. I'm gonna jump and try. Also, I've been traveling against the bull's flow the whole time. Okay. There are different segments here. This is like Heartland. I haven't been paying attention. The road changes. These are hearts. These are... I see. Okay, the road is the different suits too. Oops. I still have no idea how to get in there. I feel like it's maybe got something to do with the people peeking out of the windows. But also, hi. Oh, it's you again. Must you really? It's so tiresome. All right. Does anybody see how to get in there? See, somehow I have to be able to get up there because all of those figments on the washing line, but I don't know how. Ooh, there's a balcony there. Can I get up on that? Yeah. And then I think I can go up higher. Yeah. Oh, whoops. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna fall a lot. Isn't that what you're supposed to do in a platformer, though? Oh, I think I was supposed to climb that pole and then jump onto the awning there and then up there. Oh, okay. I see how I was supposed to get up here. It's not how I got up here, but I see what they intended. I was supposed to come from over here. And then here, and then from here, I can jump up here. And from, whoa, no! Wow, it's so easy to, wow. I don't have a tag for you yet. Nope. Nope, I don't. I think I know, I think it's the one I'm working towards. Whoa. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, I tried doing this before and I just fell off and abandoned it. Or I got up here and didn't realize that I was, I don't know. Whatever. We have backtracked a little, and I'm okay with that. Right. Oh, shoot. All right. Still not 100% sure what I'm supposed to do. Woo! Boing! All right, and up here, and... I mean, I could get those figments easy enough. Whoa! Shoot! But getting the figments does not get me where I need to go. For the tag, the luggage tag, or whatever it was, behind the gate. In here. Oh, but maybe if I can go in... It didn't work before, but I'm gonna try it. Alright, I need to be invisible. Well, being invisible doesn't get me to this alley. I tried. I just don't know how I'm supposed to get in there. All right. Let's look around over here. There's balconies up there. And, oh, okay, so I need to get on top of that. So how do I get up to that balcony? I think I see. I was bouncing around here before, too. No, this is where it wouldn't let me go because there was... How do I get up there? It sure seems like this is what I'm supposed to do, but it's not. How do I do it? How do I do the thingy? How do I figure out? How do I go up to the higher parts right here? I need to be on that balance beam up there. Sorry. Gosh. It sure seems like I should be able to get there from here, but... No, okay, so I can get up here, but that doesn't help them because I jam on that. Nope. I see that. Oh, wait, there's another side to it? I need to go like all the way to the other side of the wall? Is that what I'm seeing? Uh-oh, now I'm stuck. The lyric thingy? I mean, that the song that, or the movie that song is actually from is a really good movie. It's that's Enchanted. It also includes cameos from a lot of the voice actors that did the voices for Disney movies over the years. Ah! Although the lyrics are not. Those weren't the lyrics, it was just the tune. Yeah, it looks like maybe there's another side of that. It took me a lot to jump back up there and see if I could figure it out. All right. Uh-huh. Ooh, I want to go over there. How do I go over there? Oh, that's that. I've been there. Did we get another one? Or did I lose a comment? I apologize for the instability of the service provided by my internet service preventer tonight. Someday I will have reliable internet service. I think. I hope? I have no idea. All right, we're gonna jump along here and see what we find. This is a really creative platforming level. Iron Trout, thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. Ooh. Oh, and the posture. Thank you very much for taking care of me. Oh. Whew. All right. I'm not a huge platform gamer. It was Adventures of Tony that put this game on the wheel. So I'm kind of sad that she's not here because I'm really enjoying this level. Gotta keep me limber. I mean, how else will I do all these mental gymnastics? I have no idea how to get to that luggage tag. Or to that luggage case. I have no clue. For now, I'm gonna go in. We unlocked another door with a painting. Also, we bought 2 paintings, and I have no idea if we still. I think we lost one by buying the second one, which was a waste of arrowheads, although I don't really need a ton of arrowheads at this point. Oh, a hat trick. Shadows, is there a hat in particular? Okay. I am looking at solutions for making it so that you can even see them ahead of time and be like, I want such and such hat. But there's a hat I have not worn on stream in a while, and I think today would be a great day to wear it. I don't know. One moment. I need to be in a different configuration for this, but also I pushed the button. Oh. Hang on 1 second while I fix another thing that I broke last night by cleaning up my computer. There. I put one on the wall. I fought the tiger, some silica. And then I put a second one on the wall, but I haven't gone through yet. I was trying to figure out, so there's like a closed gate that has a luggage tag behind it, and I was trying to figure out how to get to it, and I was jumping around on all the like upper stuffs. I pushed play to make music start because when I switch back to the chatting screen from the game screen, it won't automatically start the music. And so I pushed play to make the music start. But I cleaned up files on my computer last night and I moved the actual audio file for this song into a different folder. And so the music application couldn't find it. Anyway, Shadows of Life, thank you for the hat trick, and I hope you enjoy. It has been a little bit since I wore the bicocket, but all of you subscribers have your little bicockets next to your names. And so today, I join you. All right, let's. we got the Wagner build followed by silence because I switched over and game music was not there. But anyway, I do have plans with regard to hats because I need to have more of them. And I'm working out not only how to get more and which ones to get. One day you'll see what's above my eyebrows. I hope not. There's not much there. I mean, there's some. It doesn't show up on camera very well. But yeah, I have lost a lot of hair on the top of my head. Which is why I wear the hat, because it's much more comfortable. Because with the hat on, I actually feel like I know who I am when I'm looking at myself in the mirror. Oh, press Y to take down the painting. Is it? What? Okay, if I go in and fight, will this painting be stuck here? Or can I remove it later? Because this painting is a ladder. And if I can take it off of here and put it up somewhere else, and have a ladder somewhere else, that seems like a really good thing. Oh dear, I'm gonna save. Black Velvetopia. Let's see who this mini boss is. I assume it's a mini boss and not a boss boss.
Fresh from an astonishing
It
victory
does
at the
what? It
Killings and
gets stuck?
Villains. Dragon!
Because if it gets permanently stuck, I might want to not do this and move that somewhere else first.
Yow! What's that smell?
That smells like fear, boy.
Yeah, no, I mean that fart smell.
That's fear.
No, I'm talking about an actual smell. It's like if stink bombs laid eggs and then those went bad.
That's
Okay, that was
sulfur.
very middle school.
It's part of the dragon costume, kid.
All right. No, no, no. What? Oh, wait, what? Did it auto-save when I came in here? It did, but I still have the save that I made before I entered. Why did it put me here on that save? What? 1645.34. It's 1645.37. Yeah, this is the save I made. This is not where I was standing when I made the save. That's bizarre. Whatever, I can get there. It's just that is literally not where I was standing when I saved that game. All right. We've done this a number of times tonight. No! Whew. All right, so we're gonna take this guitar down and put it somewhere else. Wait, is it in my inventory somewhere then? Because the first painting turned into a tunnel, and I can't take it down. I should actually check here. I do! Oh gosh! If I put the rose painting here... Where did the rose go? The rose disappeared, so I'm gonna assume that the rose was the proper one here.
At the Killings and Villains. Dragon!
And we get to fight Dragon anyway. But I have the guitar that is a ladder that I can put elsewhere.
Yow! What's that smell?
That smells like fear, boy.
Yeah, no, I mean that fart smell.
That's
Yeah.
fear.
I'm gonna skip over some of this, because we heard it before.
That's sulfur. It's part of the dragon costume.
Yeah, it went into my inventory. Alright, let's see if the same strategy works. It does! Oh, the rose, you mean, went into my inventory? I'll check. Oh, this is not the inventory. I always want to go there for my inventory. That's not where inventory is. Oh, the rose! The literal rose is in my inventory. The painting just became a rose. I'm sure it smells as sweet. Oh my! Apparently he breathes fire in a radius around himself. Oh, I'm getting better. Oh my! No! Go! Hi, Adventures of Tony! We're in Black Velvetopia, and I will say, not as fun as the Napoleon level, but again, excellent game mechanics, a lot of fun to play. Oh gosh, Tony. The movers are coming tomorrow, but when do you actually move? Like, when do you follow? I know you put the schedule in the Discord, and you don't have to share it live, but I'm excited for you. Oh wait, you're moving on the 27th. You leave on the 27th. Okay. Ah! I won.
Soon they'll be dragging your ass out of here. Hey, are you awake? Did you hear that?
I mean, almost any of us would have made that as well. All the really complicated stuff done well ahead of... Yeah, oh, absolutely. I have not decided yet. Pun points for Raz. Yeah, there's been a couple times tonight. This is the second time tonight that we felt the game deserved pun points.
Man, I can still smell that guy.
Well, we have a rose now. So, would you rather smell that?
I should give this rose to someone who'd appreciate it.
Oh. I have thoughts on that. Oh! Did I just get hit by the bull? I didn't even see it. Or feel it. Yeah, on the 27th, I will be enjoying some cake. And something for dinner. I don't know if I'm having scallops and potatoes again, but... And I'll be watching... Streampunks on the Discord. What if the rose is the source of the sulfurous smell? I know what a very strong sulfur smell smells like because, oh my gosh, my middle school. I don't remember. I think it was 7th grade. It might have been 6th grade. There was a period of time in my middle school when literally every day, at the end of the day, somebody would set off a stink bomb in the school. My middle school was really bad. I don't know. I don't know what they were doing wrong, why they couldn't get people to behave, but literally there were food fights daily in the cafeteria. And for a period of time there were stink bombs daily. Nope, she doesn't want the flower. Wait, but there's another one. There's another woman who's not in direct line of fire. It does sound like something out of a movie. We weren't allowed to wear coats. In the wintertime, we had to take them off and put them in the locker before class started. like before homeroom. But also in the wintertime, it was very common for the buses to be late. So you were arriving late anyway, and they didn't like to give you a pass for being late just because your bus didn't arrive on time. That wasn't really a valid excuse for being late to homeroom, at least for my homeroom teacher. But then, like, your bus arrived late, and you had to go to your locker and put your coat in it because you weren't allowed to wear the coat. But then you get in trouble for being late to homeroom. You weren't allowed to wear the coat because at the time, the big puffy coats were really, really popular. And there was this paranoia at the school about middle schoolers being part of gangs. And so, yeah, it was... Oh my! What? Now I'm all covered in kisses. I don't understand. That was from the rose. But also, why do I want to be covered in kisses? I feel like I just solved part of a puzzle, but what? Oh, I can buy this one too.
Enjoy your new art there.
Yeah, I don't want this painting.
Sorry, buddy. All sales are final.
Okay, I'm off.
Well, see ya. Keep up the street now.
Also, like, the kisses went away.
See ya.
I'm gonna have to figure out what the kisses are for at some point, but... So, and there was a thing, like... Supposedly, there was a very specific rule about, like, you couldn't have one pant leg higher than the other, because that was a gang sign. I lived in a suburb of DC, and it's entirely possible that those were actual, like, gang signs, and that there were, I mean, my elementary school's grounds were claimed by 3 gangs as territory. They weren't really active, like, during the school day in school, but yes, use the windows to, well, that was, but also, like, why the kissies? This is very confusing. Like, now that I have kisses all over me, will she let me in? Nope. So if I have the other rose, should I try it? Oh, it's got a rose on the window, above the window. Oh dear. Where is the hook? I need to put this rose on a hook so that I can unlock. Yeah, it's not gonna let me do that. It's okay, I've done this before. Yeah, actually, I was thinking the same thing. It's very much like the bull boss that Xander fought the week before last. Jump! No! Whoo, whoo. Please note the time. Get ready to put roses aside and save your game. Thank you, Elixir. We definitely don't want to be late today because it will be the Stream Punks coming back after a 2-week hiatus to play some more Ember Squad. We're going to join the Rebellion here very shortly and fight against the Galactic Empire as they play Final Fantasy Fantasy Flight Games Star Wars Age of Rebellion. Wow. Interesting. Yeah, I think just technology is not being helpful to us lately. I let it grab me that time. I wonder if I'm supposed to seduce all of the ladies? Because there's... Am I gonna find a third rose painting? This is very bizarre. Okay, so yeah, hiding with the ladies is a thing. I don't really know what it got me. Other than that I got to hide with her for a moment. Oh, I was so close! I was trying not to have to do the platforming. It's a platformer, I should know better. Right? No! And now the sensors are after me. Well, I have another painting. I should, Also, there should be at least one more painting vendor, I'm sure. We just needed Goron to come around. Yeah. Oh, dang it. You know, how about I go this way? Because he just helps me go the direction I'm trying to go if I go this way. Wait, what? Oh. What? What? I didn't know that was a thing. I went the right way the first time and never knew it was a dead end the other direction. That's hilarious. I didn't know that it was a dead end if you went the other way. I've just been working my way back to you, babe. Like, I've been working my way up the street without realizing that it was the correct way. No. The portrait that the bull jumps through was up higher. I saw it. I tried to get inside of it. It didn't let me. I couldn't jump that high. Yes, yes, sensors. All right, this was a painting vendor, but I already bought all his paintings. Except for the one of me that he's currently painting. And I can't go through here because that would be too easy. I saw that on the other side. Oh, I've been over there. The only reason they're moving like that is because the bull is flying by so fast that it is causing them to whip to the side. Shoot. I don't remember how I got over there. Oh, well, I guess I need the guitar because I can't get further up the street without it. But having the hook to get the roses was good. Did queue times just go live? Is that the alert that was on my phone? All right, we're gonna put this guitar in because I need it. Yep, okay. I will head over there just a moment. I'm gonna climb up this guitar roll first. Run through here. One way. Oh, it's a directional sign. I totally didn't even notice that they gave me a directional sign. Little alleyway. Okay. Is that a manhole? Am I supposed to get in the manhole? Okay, that's where we're gonna save it. I went down a manhole into the sewers of this Black Velvetopia, and that is where we're gonna leave the game for this week. All right, the game is really fun. I'm sad about some of the fact that it needs so many content warnings, but it's really a lot of fun to play. Thank you all so much for joining me tonight. Yeah, liquid bubblegum. That's a good description. And of course, thank you, Hannah, for resubscribing and for the donation to Starlight Children's Foundation. Thank you, Was Not Worth It, for being a subscriber over on Coffee. I did, gosh, I don't remember exactly when. Sometime recently, I saw a notification that had re-upped. Thank you, of course, to my mods. Thank everybody for just joining and hanging out, whether you were chatting or lurking. It is great to have you here. Elixir, thanks much for doing the mod duties. Yeah, we're going to pop on over to queue times for the next episode of Ember Squad from the Streampunks. If you're not familiar, the Streampunks are absolutely amazing. They are my favorite TTRPG actual play group. And they're currently playing Fantasy Flight Games, Star Wars, Age of Rebellion game. And it's tons of fun. And you should stick around and yeah, you should just, yeah. Anyway, we're going to pop on over there. I'm live next on Wednesday at 2:30 p.m. Eastern for a stream from the archives. That one is for work, and the charity stuff won't be on. The charity goal will still be there on Tiltify, but the graphics and stuff won't be on screen. My next gaming stream will be Saturday, and that one will be Ultima 6. So I look forward to seeing you again sometime in the near future. We'll be back for Psychonauts in a week's time, Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Until I see you again, wait 1 second. If you want to join with the raid call and you have my emotes, you can copy it from there and paste it in the chat when we get there, and that'd be wonderful. Otherwise, it's hashtag Rogue Raid and then some hello emotes. But anyway, hopefully I see you again soon. Until I do, get out there and do some shenanigans, everybody.